Good morning. Leonie, bonjour. Joe, we all know what happened yesterday. The French reigned dominant over the Germans. Alright? So leo kuna Guten Morgen. Okay? Na watu walikuwa wasema the German machine. Kuna mtu alikuwa niambia the German machine will run riot against the French. Wanafikiria hii ni ile time ya World War II. Ama ilikuwa World War I ile ya 1918 ama ilikuwa 1915. The battle in France, the battle in Paris. Nah, it wasn't gonna be the same. Not exactly. So France won 1-0, the world champions, on our way to winning the Euros against German. Thanks so much to Matt Hummels, always a pleasure doing business. Alitufungia own goal ya kukata na shoka. That was a fantastic own goal. You love to see it. Absolutely. It's disastrous when you are a defender, when you score such. But when you're a forward, if you score such a goal, inakuwa nkali sana. So for us, as the, the team that got favored by their own goal, we are absolutely happy and thankful to Matt Hummels. But your game will quite tad crazy, man. Of course, there was not many chances between the two because that's what we expect when you have such big teams. But wale wase wa the Mannschaft, walikuwa wasema leo venye, the German machine will run riot over the French. Poleni sana. What we did, we separated the wheat from the shaft. Okay? So we took the wheat, tukaachia German's shaft. Si tukachukua ngano, wakabaki nazo. Sawa sawa? Alright? Nilisema hiyo German machine, maintenance haina. Inamwaga oil. Gearbox oil haijabadilishwa yet. Na nilisikia pia oil filter yake pia ni wanting. Imepiga more than 5,000 kilometers. So they need to do some work if they are told they're gonna beat the French boys. But it is what it is. Pogba again showing why he's a world-class player. And again, we saw a different Pogba than the one we see at Manchester United. Wonder why? Pogba jana alikuwa something else. And he's always like that when playing for France. I don't know why. Akiwa Man U anakuanga shitty. Akienda France, mazee nikaa France wanalipianga premium subscription ya Pogba. Because jana alikuwa na pull the strings bana. Some very good passes that he made in that game. Very crucial passes. He actually had the assist. Well, not the assist, but you could almost say he had the assist for the goal. Because ni alipiga hiyo cross yenye ilifikia Lucas Hernandez who put in ndio Matt Hummels acheze kama yeye. Alright? So Pogba was quite influential. Despite watu kaa Rudiger akijaribu kumuuma. Unajua Rudiger, he should know ni Pride Month. Ukifanya vitu kaa hizo time kaa hii, una send some mixed signals to some people. Mimi naweza ona okay, hii ni intimidation, wengine hawataona hivyo. Some people will see some other things. So yeah, it is what it is. Rudiger would have defended. Angekuwa na such energy ya kudefend kama yenye alikuwa nayo ya kuuma Pogba, I think angefanya a better job. But it is what it is. So France won the game. Before that, we had Hungary going up against Portugal. Man, I'm telling you, every time these two teams meet up, it's always a thriller. Kwanza jana sasa, the stadium was packed to capacity. Yani, Hungary is the only country I think wameruhusu full attendance of, full capacity of stadiums. Now I'm telling you, the atmosphere was to die for. That's exactly the kind of atmosphere you want to see in matches, man. The fans were thrilled. And I tell you, Hungary did not disappoint. Let the scoreline not fool you, man. Those guys, they honestly did try. I feel like the scoreline is a bit flattering to Portugal because, walikimbizwa. The energy that was among the Hungarians was insane. And this captain of theirs, actually, and it was Solaya Manitwaji, such a huge guy with such nice footwork. I'm saying, mzee anajua kucheza ball, man. It was good to see. It was good to see Portugal being given a run for their money, but they held on. And the unfortunate thing about teams like Hungary, which are, okay with just sitting back and soaking possession, is that, Buddha, by the time unafika dakika 85, umechoka mbaya. Because you've been running around. Energy levels inashuka. You could see even Solai in the 85th minute, he was looking jaded as fuck. Right? So, yeah, by the 80th minute, washaanza kuchoka. 85th to the 90th, hapo ndipo shit ilianza kuturn south for them. Alright? Ikaanza na deflection, and then that just opened the floodgates for Cristiano Ronaldo to come and do his thing. Na niliona before he scored the second goal, kulikuwa na how many, is it 30 passes? Before he scored the second goal for Portugal. That's Portugal ni noma. Germany wame lose to France, they're going to have a lot of work to do if they're going to get past Portugal on Sato. They have to do that. They have to win against Portugal. I don't know. Wataenda as the best losers, ama? I mean, Germany, wakipigwa na Portugal, of which they might, because Portugal niliona jana, these guys are not easy. Whoa, Portugal. In fact, I'm actually more scared of Portugal than I was of Germany. Portugal ni nomare. So, Portugal won the game 3-0. Despite all the energy, the vigor among us, the Hungarians, they conceded 3 goals. And of course, the fans will feel hard done, but they enjoyed it, man. The atmosphere was awesome. Awesome. Even the mova fans wanafaa kufanya game ikue, man. Your game ilikuwa something else. At some point, even Hungary scored a goal. I was like, this is it. Portugal wanakula L leo ama nini? Nah, alafu ikakuwa chopped off by VAR. VAR, Joe. But yeah, interesting, man. It was an interesting match. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was a thriller. I tell you, by the time ilikuwa afika dakika 45, niko like, way, dakika 45 haziwezi kuwa zimeisha. Zinaweza kuwa zimeisha. Ilikuwa end to end. It was a thriller, man. That's exactly how football is supposed to be. So the Hungarians lost 3-0. Cristiano Ronaldo, your GOAT's favorite GOAT, is now the highest scorer in the Euros. In the history of the Euros, no one has scored more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. No one has made more finals appearances than Cristiano Ronaldo. It's insane. He's breaking and setting records left, right, and center. Again, your GOAT's favorite GOAT. Then on Monday, we had Sweden playing against Spain, the last game of the night. Spain could not crack, Sweden. Sweden, you all know they are very hard nut to crack. They could not crack them yesterday. 0-0. Ikaisha hivyo. What do you expect when you have Morata as your striker? Morata kuuza tu kama kaa. I don't get why Akina Moreno were not put in earlier. I expected maybe Luis Enrique ataweka Akina Moreno earlier because Moreno came and he actually did something. I think he had like 2 shots on goal. One with the header and another one with I think with his foot. So yeah, I expect some changes for their next match. I would be surprised if Morata starts. Morata haizipeleka kama jamaa mahali. Honestly, he cannot. Hawezi. Na kama wanafikiria wataenda mahali na Morata, they are totally misguided. Yeah? So there's that. Before that, we had Poland versus Slovakia, a game which I thought might be a very interesting one. I thought the 2 teams were going to go for have a go at each other. But Poland, Joe, for some reason, they were just off. It's Nini. I think the Slovaks knew if you want to deprive or you want to stifle Poland, just make sure Mtseka Lewandowski a party ball. Because he never got any. He didn't get any ball. Yeah? So, the Slovaks won. I feel like they're more up for it. They're more clinical. Kaba ya kwanza ilikuwa a fantastic goal and a fantastic howler by Szczesny. Szczesny, Joe. Chosen over Fabianski, but it is what it is. So the Slovaks won that game 2-1, which honestly throws that group a bit wide open. Because Poland now, the next game, they're going to have to dig for some points there. All right? Then, before that, we had Scotland versus Czech. Game the 2 teams are a bit equal, so it was end-to-end. It was end-to-end. Only one end, so the goals. Yeah? Scotland never scored any goals. And Czech did. Patrick Schick, my Jesus Christ. With the goal he scored is not only a proper contender for goal of the Euro 2020, but a proper contender for one of the best goals in the Euros. That was a fantastic goal. The audacity to try it from there. You love to see it. So Scotland had a few chances, they were just not clinical enough. But that's what it is. Sijui ni juu hajacheza hizi tournaments na while ama ni nini. Clinicality yao ilikuwa chini, and that for me was their biggest undoing. All right? So they lost that game 2-0. All right? So that's what's up. That's what has happened since Monday. Of course, we also have the Copa America going on. I'm not mentioning much of it because I'm not following it that much. Brazil walikuwa wanacheza, I think was it on Sunday, waking up to Monday? Ama ilikuwa gani? And they won the game, I think 3-1. Argentina walikuwa wanacheza against Chile. They still can't beat Chile. Argentina sijui walifanywa nini. They can't beat them. I think they have not beaten them in the last 4 fixtures. That game ended 1-1 draw. Despite Messi scoring a fantastic free kick, but it was not enough. And some other games, I think Uruguay wanacheza leo, if I'm not wrong. And that's what's up. Also in the Kenya Premier League. This one is interesting. So jana Kenya Premier League ilikuwa na go down. Last weekend hakukuwa na matches because ilikuwa ni ile a Betway Cup, yeah? So, Tusker wanajua tumebakisha wiki mbili tu. Wiki mbili tukiwa tu at the top, and then we go to the CAF Champions League. Alafu ndio hao. Tusker wanataka nini bana? Now I think AFC Leopards, who I think are playing today, if they win, I don't think we'll be at the top again. Tusker wache hizo bana. Sijui nini na happen huko, but I love they lost to Posta Rangers. Posta Rangers. I think juzi pia tulipoteza tu Nairobi City Stars ama ilikuwa nani? Maze Tusker Joe, wanaharibu hiki tu. So Tusker lost, Bandari they lost at home to Ulinzi Stars. Bandari sijui nini inasumbua. Bandari, they have not lost in their last 5 fixtures. They have not won in the last 5 fixtures. Actually, make that 6 now, because they did not win yesterday. 6 fixtures, no W for them. Wanaanguka chini ya hiyo standings faster. They are falling faster than a goddamn stone. I don't know what's happening over there, but it's not right. It's not right. Nzoia Sugar walikuwa wacheza against Vihiga United. I think your game iliisha draw. Ama Vihiga United walishinda. I'm not so sure. We also had Nairobi City Stars in action. Na Nairobi City Stars, they won. Sikumbuki walikuwa wacheza against Western Stima. Yes, walikuwa wacheza against Western Stima. They won that game. And that's what's up. So, yeah, mi niko na issue na Tusker. I hope they're gonna, gather themselves up a bit quickly, because time is running out. We just need to be at the top of the standings by 30th June. Tumebakisha less than 2 weeks for that. So, wacheze kama wao bana. Wache hizo. Alright? And that's it. That's what we had today in Football Digest Daily. Today I'm recording in the car because I could not do that in the house for various reasons. Okay? Have a fantastic Wednesday. God bless. See you. Today we have 3 fixtures, unlike January where we had 2. Today we have at 4. What do you call it? Finland versus Russia. That's gonna be a cracker. I mean, Finland won, and alafu Russia walinyoroshwa na Belgium kama wezi wa vibeti, so they'll be looking to change all that. Can they do it against the Finnish? I think they're called the Finnish. I'm at the Finns. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking to see if that's gonna happen. Then at 7 p.m. we have Turkey versus Wales. That's a cracker. Hii itakuwa kali because the two teams are almost equal if you ask me. So acha tuone itakuwaje hapo. Then at 10 p.m. we'll be having niliona nani anacheza 10 p.m. Nimesahau nani anacheza 10 p.m. Okay, that's what's up. Ama ni Italy. No, Italy versus Switzerland. Yes. Iyo, needless to say, that's gonna be dope. That's a heck of a match. Acha tuone what Italy can do against the Swiss, because the Swiss are not like the Turkish. The Swiss they're hard not to crack. So, can they crack them? Time will tell. All right. That's what's up. Have a fantastic Wednesday. God bless. Take care.